Hey there, guys. It's controversial here. So today I just wanted to talk about something, and yes, I'll be roasting women today. I've noticed something about social media because I'm a very observant person. I like to observe, and I like to analyze, and I like to investigate. I like to research. I like to get down to the bottom. I like to follow the rainbow and then find the pot of gold at the end of it. But one thing I've noticed about women is that women thrive off of validation. Women thrive off of they thrive off of receiving praise and whatnot. Because I've seen over social media these women cannot live without getting their daily dose of dopamine. You know, and I've noticed that with social media, specifically Instagram, oh my goodness, I need to spend less time on Instagram, honestly. I need to get my life on track. But anyway, I've noticed that women on Instagram need need that boost of dopamine when it comes to chatting, or when it comes to posting pictures, because I've seen girls, and honestly, the thing is, I hate the fact that women have this very slutty tendency when it comes to posting pictures online. Because if you think about it, I've seen so because take this into consideration. Any woman that is any woman that is even remotely good looking has a boyfriend on Instagram or on social media. Because I'm looking for a single woman online is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. If a woman is on social media and she's good looking, then best bet you can best bet that she's not single. But some of the stuff that these girls post, man, and it's a very slutty tendencies. You have girls twerking on their Instagram, doing all of these things, and then showing off their bodies, their cleavage, and everything. And then on their status, you see the caption taken with the I'm taken with a I'm thinking with the with that blushing emoji. It's like, taken, I'm taken. You cannot have this because I'm taken. The only person who gets you might get to you might get to watch, but my boyfriend gets to flick the pages. Man, shut up, you hoe. Damn. And then you see them posting their status. Oh, I'm bi, non-binary. I'm pansexual. I'm pansexual bi this. Oh my goodness. And the worst part about it is that women thrive off of validation to the point where it gets too much, where they need a daily dose of it. Being a dopamine addict is real because a woman will have a boyfriend, she'll have a nice social group of friends, and then she will still not feel adequate enough when it comes to life. She needs to get praise and likes and clicks from strangers. And I've noticed this, I've seen this. These girls have, because this is probably one of I don't understand how you can never be the victim of anything, but you always want to play the victim. This is the one thing I hate about women these days, is that they have boyfriends, they have friends, they have looks, they have so much going for them in life, but then yet they always want to panhandle towards people who have less than them. Because these women thrive off of validation, and as soon as they don't get it, then they're depressed. This is why women can't even take hate comments these days, and then they post these I don't give a f statuses and whatnot. Listen, you gave an f enough to post that edit. Don't sit there and say that it doesn't affect you. I hate it when people say that stuff doesn't affect them when it does. Honestly, living off of validation is probably one of the worst things. And let me tell you something, living off of validation is a female thing, because as a man you have to take the brunt of a lot of criticism, rejection, and everything. So if you're a real man, you develop thick skin over time. As you grow, your skin is supposed to get thicker, depending on whether you have trauma that hit you when you were a kid or something. That stuff really messes you up. But as opposed to this, I hate the slutty tendencies of women, and it's working their ways into it. I'll never understand how. And then when you chat to these women, when you try to slide into their DMs, you realize that they have zero personalities. They have zero personalities, and they have no brain whatsoever. Like, because honestly speaking, I've tried to slide into the DMs of these women, of these girls, and as soon as you ask them an intelligent question, you know that there's nothing inside there. I honestly, I'm so annoyed at this, because being a woman, you can just be pretty and exist, and you'll have a life made for you. You don't offer anything to society, you don't offer anything to your husband, you don't do whatever, and then in the meantime you're living off your sums, and you think that it's gonna work forever. Honestly, women live off of validation. You telling me that you're in a relationship, you have a friend group, and you still want to play the victim and then want this internet validation. And as soon as someone gives you a negative comment, you cry. Wow, I'm telling you, man, like these women. And I've seen it. And it's to the point where you have to ask, and you know how to tell a woman belongs to the streets is that if after she has a boyfriend, she's still posting thirst traps. Like she's still posting thirst traps while you're in a relationship. And let me tell you something, if you do that, you're a hoe. 100%. You're a hoe, straight up hoe. Twerking over there, bouncing your cleavage in front of your sims, yet you have a boyfriend. Imagine how your boyfriend must feel. Like not only are you disrespecting yourself, but you're disrespecting your boyfriend, your husband, and the relationship you guys share. And women think it's cool just because they make money. Good luck. I'm telling you now, good luck. Telling me that you're in a relationship and you're still posting thirst traps. You belong to the streets, ho. And honestly, at this point, I can say that confidently. More women these days are making their way to the streets. They're going to be sitting on that corner for the rest of their lives. This is why, as men, it's good not to invest in relationships anymore. Invest in yourself and what you can do, what you are good at. Bring other men up with you. Bring other men up. Don't build like, because female nature is finding its way. Female nature day by day is finding its way more into masculinity and male culture. Men need to build, bring each other up. We need to build, we need to create, we need to function as one, we need to build together, we need to come up together, we need to build, gents. We need to build, honestly, not breaking each other down. Then as soon as someone gets more followers, you don't even speak to them anymore because you're jealous. This jealousy thing between men and thinking that you are better than everybody. As soon as you get to as soon like when you're single, you're nothing, but then as soon as you get into a relationship, everybody else is sums. Don't do that. But anyway, guys, I think that's it for now. Yeah, I don't think I have much else to say. So this is Controversial signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.